think one of the most common and normal responses to human suffering is, where is God? Because when we suffer, it often feels so disorienting. It's like we're in the dark and we're saying, where are you in all of this? And I love the readings for this Tuesday, the first week of Advent, because I feel they really speak to this common occurrence in human suffering where we just feel lost and we feel like we're in the dark. The prophet Isaiah says that the Redeemer of mankind will come from the stump of Jesse, and from its root a flower shall bud. And so we have this beautiful spiritual imagery that out of something that appears on the surface to be cut off and pushed into the darkest depths of the earth is going to produce this massive fruit that will change the face of the earth and open the gates of heaven. And that imagery is for us today. That any suffering that we're enduring right now, no matter how dark it may seem or how much it seems like there is no fruit left and we have been cut off, that God is saying it to us today, I can still redeem that. I will heal you and I will bring the darkness to light. Because that is what God does. And this is the wisdom that has been hidden from the world. Jesus says in the gospel that he praises the Father that these things have been hidden from the wise and revealed to those who are childlike. And why is that? Because when children are in the dark and they're afraid, they don't spend their time trying to deduce why did they get here and how can they calculate a way to get out of here. They just cry out, Mom, Dad. They cry out. They stop using their own senses and their own wisdom, and they reach out for help, trusting that somebody will come to them and rescue them. And that's what Jesus is saying to us this Tuesday. He's saying, wherever you are, I will come to you. I will rescue you if you call out to me. And the disciples, they saw this and they heard this, and Jesus blesses them for that. The prophets and the kings, they searched for this with their earthly wisdom and they couldn't find it. But the disciples knew what they had found. The Redeemer, the Healer, the Savior of the world, by receiving that invitation and saying, yes, Lord, by accepting that call. And so it's contradictory to do this, right? Because human suffering, to sit in it and cry out to God and to accept that he will save us, is so counterintuitive in a culture that whenever we're suffering, we have to do a side hustle to fix it. We have to do something. We have to strive. We have to figure it out on our own with our own earthly wisdom. But the readings today tell us, no, we don't have to do that. But we do have to trust that God will save us, that he wants to heal us, and we have to say yes to that invitation. And so this week, my encouragement is to just stay in constant contact with God. Wherever you are, if you feel buried deep in your suffering, know that he can make many fruits flower from that if you trust and you believe that he can do it. The world will tell you it's not possible. But our God, our Savior, says, yes, this is what I came for, to redeem you and to save you, and I love you because you are mine. And so pray every day this week. Remain in contact and see what the disciples saw. Jesus, the Savior of the world, has come for us, and we no longer have to be lost in the darkness. God bless you.